It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small
Listen,
ball.
if you think if it be sweet out here, you got another thing coming, buddy. If you think it's going to be sweet out here, you got another thing coming. I'm going to play you in one fucking defense, too. Matter of fact, first half.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Yellow. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
We'll let him go all day. He's slow. He ain't no burner, nothing like that.
Watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Go ahead and let the computer pick your defense, buddy. Go ahead and let the computer pick your defense. So play this shit, yo.
A tight end in motion now.
Gun. Hey, kill.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
All right, here we go. Done. Lisa 24. 13, Lou.
They've got a man in motion. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Right, let's go.
They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Headed out right. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Touchdown, Kansas City! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Throwing again, Mahomes. It's caught. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey,
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Jaguars have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey. 30 left. Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll get it up to the 44. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now a carry by ETN. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hey, line.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Let's go.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Got a man, it's Thomas. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Hey, I'm gun.
2nd and 6 now. Oh, he put some heat on this. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. 40. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
On the run, it's Etienne. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. They go right back to Etienne. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Etienne again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4. Quick throw, finds him out right. And they bring him down around the 34. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. Lawrence now off the play action. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Eye down these two. Return.
Throwing is Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Working quickly here. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, kill. 11.
2nd and 1. Complete. It's Ingram. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Lisa 24.
Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10, it's Lawrence. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Quick pass left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mahomes on first and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game.
Along